and I have waged war on the Zaford and Hodunk bandit clans for years now, but it's... Wait. Oh, there he is.
What a rough landing. Thankfully, I like it rough.
Tell him my plan, Innuendo Buff.
2 star-crossed lovers, 1 from each clan, wish to be married. We will ensure their pairing and bring peace to both clans. My hat looks like a penis.
Noted. Anyway, Walter, the lovers are nearby. Follow me. I need you to protect the bride and groom so this wedding goes off without a hitch. If we do this right, we'll end the clan war for good.
Hey, Moxie! I heard you're trying to get the clans to team up. You're making a mistake. If the clans unite, they'll just get even more powerful and take us all out. You gotta kill them.
Violence won't solve this, Elle. We tried your explosive climax, but now it's time for my gentler touch. Oh, the storm stopped. How about that? Maybe love really is in the air. Good luck.
Children on Promethea who can't afford ammo, you know.
You bought us a house with only 2 walls.
It's a fixer-upper, you shrimp.
I'll fix you up, you stupid.
Hey, watch your language. If you hadn't lost the baby a day ago, he would have heard that.
I can barely hear anything over the sound of gunfire.
Don't let the dumbass Vault Hunter distract you from the part where you lost our baby.
Hey, misplaced. There is a difference.
Piss off, chump. I hate Vault Hunters, but I'm conserving my energy to knock the tar out of Colin.
Oh, great. I guess there's trouble in paradise, but we still need him to get married if the clans are going to end the war.
You can always just kill them.
Thankfully, I know an old love potion recipe. We'll need something new, something old, something borrowed, and something gold.
Ooh, I just found something that'll take care of half of them ingredients. Vault Hunter, head to these coordinates. Booyah!
Shut up, Bridget. If you told me as much as you know,
Children,
is that
we can't afford ammo, you know. Real talk. Babies are new, right? And he's not yours. So if you take him for a little while, he's borrowed. Huh? Huh?
You're suggesting we throw a stolen baby into a potion.
What? No, we ain't gonna hurt him. Just kidnap him.
Charles! Get him!
Sounds like the Hodunk
I love my powers.
Yes, kill the Hodunk villagers who are trying to protect the baby you just stole.
Hey! Borrowed.
Another victim! Let's work!
What else does this potion need again?
Something old. You know, there might be some aged whiskey in the distillery, Vault Hunter. Head there now. Looks like the distillery's shut up tighter than an abstinence advocate at an orgy. But one of those poor slave bots got locked out too. Maybe talk to him?
Woe is me. My beloved girlfriend bot slaves away inside the distillery, and I cannot save her due to my pre-programmed self-esteem issues.
That loader should be strong enough to bust open the doors. Why don't you give him some words of encouragement?
I know almost nothing about romance, so please pretend I just said something really inspiring about the power of love.
You know what? You're right. Let's go save my girlfriend. Engaging chivalry protocols. It looks like the slavers have become the slavees.
You're done!
Just hold on, fella. Your rescue bot is on his way. Oh no, baby. Come back. Stella! I've noticed that beautiful blonde hair anywhere.
That's a lot of whiskey. You've got to find the high-quality old stuff. You'd better put your lips around a few until you find the right barrel.
That was not for me.
Oh, that didn't sound good. Let's try another.
Bit better, but not great.
If you can still see straight, you haven't found the good stuff. Keep sipping.
That felt good.
That's the stuff. Grab some of that whiskey and we'll get to the next ingredient. Alright, we've got new, old, and borrowed. You'll need to find some gold. There's gotta be some around here. The Zafords are as greedy as they come. Huh. Dead end. You'll have to find a way through.
Allow me, Vault Hunter. It's the least I can do to repay you.
There. Your nearest stash of gold coins. Grab a few and we'll have everything we need for the potion.
Careful! The Zafords are real protective of their cash. The gold's probably booby-trapped or something.
I've been waiting for this!
Force authorized. Engaging. Lethal force authorized.
is made out of solid gold.
So it goes.
Target in sight. Marking coordinates. Abandoned against counters.
Which is superior?
Grab its head. That'll be our something gold. We've got what we need. You should be able to mix the love potion right there. First, add the gold. Looking good. Now, the whiskey for something old.
Now toss in the baby.
Ellie!
I'm kidding. Don't toss the baby. Just hold it over the mixer and make it cry.
Everyone will tell you small lies, except the people you love, who will tell you large ones.
Awesome. The baby's crying.
Seriously? This right here? This is not something good guys do.
Yellow.
Never say that again. Now, let's mix it up. Sounds like the love potion's mixing as we speak. Hey, with all this talk of marriage, I'm curious. Was there ever a Mr. or Mrs. Vault Hunter in your life?
There was once an older man. He's dead now, of course.
That's looking lovely. Now, just turn on the machinery to distill it. Looks like the potion's done. Grab it.
All right. Better deliver that silly-ass potion and do the dumb marriage.
And give the baby back.
Yeah, and whatever. Do the thing.
There's pros and cons to each.
Something new, something old, something borrowed, and something gold. I'm pretty sure that's it.
You sure? Ain't it something blue?
What? Blue doesn't rhyme with gold.
Thank you. We've moved the wedding into the fresh air. Just put the potion in the punch bowl and we'll get started.
We wouldn't be in this situation. Look at me. No sane woman should allow this hideousness to plant its seed in her. It's
You came. How wonderful. The bride and groom quiver with anticipation. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to...
screw all of ya.
You matchmaking scrubs can all go right to hell, especially that traitorous dumbass bag of boobs, Moxie!
Son of a... No, we're here for peace. Just put the potion into the ceremonial punch bowl.
I ain't gonna drink that!
Of course you wouldn't, you coward.
The hell I am! Ha! Who's yelling now?
I ain't letting no Hodunk princess outdrink me. Hell no.
Say, you look pretty good all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm all flustered. Oh, we can't kiss with these helmets on.
Yeah, let's take 'em all. Love ain't no fun with protection.
No, 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 no.
I couldn't have messed that up worse. Bride and groom are dead. The clans are still at war. And I kind of shot our whole let's start acting like good guys plan in the foot.
Told you the recipe called for something blue.
You killed the newlyweds! You monsters! You're bleeding right. From here on out, the Zaford clan declares a blood war on Moxie and the False Hunters. And the Hodunks are with you!
Oh, hey, I guess we did sort of unite the clans, even if it's just so they can kill us. I'll call that a win.
Hey, remember that time we stole a baby?
Vault Hunter, come back whenever.
Well, at least you stopped shooting for a little while. There are children on Promethea who can't afford ammo, you know. Oh, great! Now you're wasting ammo!
Trying really hard to find a moral to this story other than violence is good, but, it's not coming.
is never having to say, open quotes, put the gun down, period, end quotes. You had me at go away. Love is never having to say, open quotes, put the gun down, period, end quotes. Sexy things are overrated. It is time for love. You will collect romantic gifts while I put words of romance into an echo recorder. First, fetch me a cigar. The Hodunk bridesmaids may have some. Once Moxie programmed me to speak only in double entendre. Now I have learned to speak from my heart.
Well, that was something.
On my tongue!
Boo! Yeah. Burn plants don't grow out here. I'm marginally sure this is just rolled up human flesh dipped in gasoline.
Now you're missing ammo!
Would have been in the window when you grabbed the cigar, but my level of heart knows only sorrow.
Hold it right there.
Wig. You may find one in the Zaford Distillery.
Quiet!
Confession. When I look at Moxie, I feel a sharp pain in my hypothetical stomach. Though she is my mother, I feel an intense love for her. Is this normal?
Ha! No.
Oh, hey, Vault Hunter. What's up?
Oh, I'm sorry, but this wig is wired into my friend or foe subroutines. If I were to remove it, I'd go insane and probably die.
I still need it for this quest, though.
But it's just a side quest, right? You could just, like, not finish it. It's not worth
I'm a completionist! Sorry!
Everything!
Stella!
I wish I still had my
groomsmen have stockpiled some for a wedding night rite of passage. Love is the glue which holds existence together.
Oh, I see what's going on. Innuendobot nabbed a few romantic comedy vids off the EchoNet. They may have scrambled his AI.
I really hope he's just using this for maintenance.
They've got the secret libraries!
This grease will come in handy. Return to me so that I may create the romantic gift bundles. Initializing negging.exe. Nice gun. I saw another Vault Hunter with one just like it. Did my compliment forward slash insult make you love me?
And succeeded in irritating me, if nothing else.
I'm in the mood. Love. Get a romance perspective soul. First, Hodunk Holler, last and.
Second helping! Sloppy gloves!
I will egg the first subject. Prepare yourself for a compliment forward slash insult the world has never seen. You are pretty, but your hair looks like a drowning burn victim. Wear this wig and love me forever.
No.
Acknowledged. Take the second Valentine to Zaford, Nathaniel Lim, and we will woo him with pure bluntness. Here is a cigar, the universal sign for Freudian lust. Marry me immediately.
Nah, I'm good.
Understood. We must now attempt the nuclear option. Bring the last Valentine to Moxie, that I may pour out my heart and soul to her. for you keeps my gears turning just as sure as that can of smelly grease. Marry me.
Vault Hunter, go kill Innuendo Bot.
But why? I thought love was like a shield bar, to be whittled down by the bullets of persistence.
No, that's called stalking.
Sorry. I know now that love cannot be forced. Complete your mission and end my heartbroken existence, Vault Hunter.
Oh, maybe leave him alone. Sounds like he's learned his lesson.
Fame, sadness, .exe, successful.
Never mind. Waste him. Well, that's that. I'll chunk his AI core and reprogram it from scratch. Come on back, Vault Hunter.
That's the last time I let him watch romantic comedies. Ugh. Did I ever thank you for watching Ellie's back out in the dust? I appreciate it.
grateful you came to my town and killed lots of my friends and family.
Whoa! That is beautiful. Whoa! That wasn't so difficult.
Wait!
It all ends.
Please stop.
Ouch!
Freeze! Hold it right there.
jabber nest to... told me a single slag jabber gland would be enough to kill a monster the size of a planet. So get a few more! Taste the gobbler now! Woo! You got all the clans! Now pop them into the gobbler's dinner and you'll be ready to fight them! Why do you insist on being a moron, Torg? This is why you lost a controlling share of your own company. I knew I should have killed you when I had the chance. Now add the poison glands to the marination vat. Hit that button to marinate the out of that meal. Almost ready. Let's get cooking. Start the conveyor of cookery. That's it. You've gone off script one too many times, Torg. Today's meal is canceled. Chefs, shut down that oven. We can't stop now! Protect the oven! I swear by my abdominal muscles, I will eat the ravenous waddle gobbler!
Hold it!
Leave it to the cleaver!
Don't let those
Never
stop
gonna give you a
masterpiece!
Leave me alone!
Don't let the chefs near the oven, or they'll switch it off!
Yeah.
I'm pricking up my buns!
Just leave!
Something hungry this way comes!
My gear!
Oven!
Mission-loving tank sacks! Gonna pick your corpse!
I'm pricking up my buns! Something hungry this way comes!
Quiet!
Shakespeare!
Go! Silence! You're done!
Shut off the oven! Stop them from doing so! Food's done! Go get it! My taste buds are aflame with the power of 1,000 nuclear bombs! My mouth is watering so much you could drown a small village in my cheeks! The taste apocalypse is upon us! If you kill that gobbler, Torg, it'll be your last meal. The board of directors and I can guarantee that. You know why we made the gobbler invincible, Torg? So you could kill it. After dozens of failed attempts by other contestants, you were supposed to finally kill it on camera while wielding our most expensive guns. You would have looked like a hero. Why be a hero when you could eat one? You are the dumbest person in the world. I paid several other contestants to kill you if the gobbler can't, Vault Hunter. You and Torg will pay for your idiocy. Here comes the ravenous Wild Gobbler! We've replaced this creature's normal food with poison! Let's see if he notices! He took the bait! Now just don't die until the poison takes effect! Wild Gobbler!
One less badass. That calmed him down some.
Oh, you idiotic lurch! Don't shoot the gobbler, shoot the Vault Hunter! The poison's working! It's working! The gobbler is killable! I'm gonna eat the milk out of this thing! Napkins may or may not be involved!
Hold it right there.
You just disobeyed a direct order
Enough.
from your president.
So it goes.
That
You're
is
dead.
beautiful.
I am so scared! I know you can't tell because of the tone of my voice, but that was sarcastic! Anyway, come on back whenever, Vault Hunter!
My grandma's a pretty big fan of yours. Could you go say hi to her?
Oh man, it's the Vault Hunter! You are awesome! Didn't you fight Terramorphous? I fought a big creature like that once. He was a big whale squid with 100 tentacles. You ever thought anything with tentacles? Oh, of course you have. Terramorphous had tentacles, how silly of me. Now, where was I?
I am so sorry.
All right, right, the whale creature. His name was Blowhole the Apocalypse. I called him the Apocalypse for short. And he attacked my hometown of Tsunami's Edge when I was but a little girl. You ever been to Tsunami's Edge? Great town, nice beaches, great food, and the cost of living is just so low. Even being a single grandmother and working part-time in a scag meat processing factory, I was still able to provide for little Mr. Torg. We may not have been able to afford the finer things in life, like food, but we got by. After all, Mr. Torg and I didn't have anything but one another after that horrible gas leak blew up the iridium mine, killing my son and his lovely wife. From that day onward, my little Mr. Torg vowed to conquer explosions themselves in an effort to avenge his fallen parents. And, oh man, I forgot what I was talking about. Where was? Oh, right, the Blowhole the Apocalypse. So anyway, I was wrestling Blowhole to the ground, and I had my bicep curled around his blueberry throat. Blueberry? Sorry, I meant to say blubbery. I've got blueberries on the brain, I guess. I grow them in my backyard. Mr. Torg helped me plant them. Thanks again for that, grandson.
I love you, Grandma!
Anyway, I have my bicep around his blubbery throat, and Mr. Torg starts crying because he really likes whale squids and he doesn't want to see me hurt one.
They are the princes of the ocean!
So I let the whale go after giving it a punch in the eyeball so he'll remember me, and it swam away into the ocean. And then I had Mr. Torg drive me to the ice cream parlor. He got me Rocky Road, because Rocky Road's my favorite. I'm extremely partial to the way the marshmallows act like little landmines of flavor amidst the battleground of chocolate. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Is it pistachio? I bet it's pistachio. Oh, that reminds me! You'll never guess who I saw today! Pistachio the Amazing! He's a magician who studied under Crazy Earl, so he's got that weird mustache, you know, but I saw him make a rack hive disappear. A whole rack hive! I said to Mr. Torg, Mr. Torg, wasn't that amazing? And he said, yes, it was, Grandma. Didn't you say that, high five? You remember saying that?
I remember, Grandma!
And we stood in line afterward and got his autograph, and I thought I had it somewhere around here, but it's probably in the attic. I really ought to go up there and clean it out one of these days. I have so many little keepsakes up there. You're paying attention, right? Say, what's my favorite flavor of ice cream? Oh, so you are listening. How wonderful. You're an even better listener than my old pet rack, Beasto. Beasto was such a sweetie. You ever had a pet rack? If you can tame them, they are the sweetest pet you'll ever have. He used to just sit on my shoulder and bite chunks of flesh out of my neck to pass the time. I still remember the way he used to tweet. He went, tweet, tweet. It was so cute. I had a conversation with him once. I said, Mr. Beasto. He liked being called Mr. Beasto. It made him feel like an aristocrat. I said, Mr. Beasto, you're looking very cute today. And he said, oh, thank you, that's so nice. Or he tweeted in a way that made me know that's how he felt. And then he lowered his little head like he was taking a bow. It was adorable. Beasto was my third pet rack. First I had Woody. He got hit by a train. Then I had Anita. She got shot up trying to take vengeance on the train that killed Woody. And then I found Beasto making little poops on the windmill outside our house. After Mr. Torg and I wrestled her to the ground, I did a flying pile driver off a nearby tower tree. Got him straight in the spine and brought him down. We brought him in and fed him some skag steaks until he decided he loved us. I still miss Beasto sometimes. He just died of old age. Racks don't live much longer than a few years, but I treasured the time we had together. Poor little weak. The kids made fun of him at school, but I told him not to pay them any mind.
Oh my God.
Being in touch with your emotions is not a character flaw!
That's right, high five. Is something wrong? You look confused, Vault Hunter. Oh, you probably haven't heard anyone call Mr. Torg high five before. The world may know him as Mr. Torg, but the Flexingtons always refer to him using his middle name. It's a Flexington family tradition, after all, to use your grandfather or grandmother's name as your own middle name. And my husband, High Five Flexington, God rest his soul, was the best grandfather Mr. Torg could have asked for before he passed. He taught Mr. Torg dang near everything he knew about firearms. Without High Five's teachings, I don't think the Torg Corporation would exist at all. Gosh, I still remember the first gun Mr. Torg tried to make after his parents died. A Jacobs shotgun with a stick of dynamite attached to the barrel. Torg nearly blew his face off, but he got up, dusted his mustache off, and swore that by the time he reached the age of 11, he would make a gun that fired explosions without killing the operator. And by golly, he did! It took a couple of dozen prototypes before he got the right combination of gun parts and explosives, right? But once he did, woo-wee! I'll never forget the plume of smoke that used to be in my neighbor's homestead. They were jerks, though, so it's okay. Gosh, I've been talking your ear off for some time, haven't I? It's so kind of you to listen for this long. I've taken up too much of your time already. Please, don't feel like you have to stick around any longer. As a matter of fact, take this for giving this old woman some company. Woo! You're even more attractive than Mr. Torg said you were. You're not big. I've got another story for you, but I'd like to tell it to all of your friends at once. An old lady like me has to save her voice, you know. Oh, you still want to talk with me? How incredibly sweet of you. Say, you'll never guess who I saw today. Captain Scarlet. She was robbing my retirement home with a few other brigands, and I recognized her from her wanted poster, and I said, "Oh, hey, you fought the Vault Hunter, didn't you?" And she bowed all elegantly and said something like, "Indeed I did, madam," and said that you were really good at fighting, and that you beat her fair and square. She didn't seem to harbor much of a grudge about it. Nice girl. You should think about meeting up with her again if you're not shacked up with anybody, you know? I mean, of course you probably are. Gorgeous hunk of a vault hunter like you. I bet you're beating away suitors left and right. Look, you're blushing. Oh, I could just eat you up. Mr. Torg was so scared of trying to get a date for such a long time. He used to go to parties in high school and just stand in the back without talking to anybody.
I am an introvert!
I tried to tell him, I said, don't worry about chasing love. If you chase your dreams, then love will follow. See, that's the thing people don't get. You watch Echo films and they're just awful. They teach you that the only way to be with someone is just to pursue them over and over until they decide they like you. In reality, you know when you like someone almost immediately. You can't really convince somebody to fall in love with you. You just look like a stalker. But if you do things that you're interested in, like making guns that explode or killing mercenaries, then people will see that confidence and skill you have, and they'll be attracted to it. There's always a fine line between that kind of confidence and narcissism, you know? There's nothing worse than somebody who wants to be famous. I remember when Mr. Torg first sold his weapons tech to that board of directors, he was pretty egocentric for a while. Taking pictures of himself and posting them to the EchoNet all the time. Trying to hobnob with every celebrity that used his weapons. He came back home one day with a supermodel under each arm, and I said, "Mr. Torg, what are you doing? You've lost sight of who you are. It's been weeks since you actually created a new gun," I said. And it was true. He'd been more obsessed with being well known for doing something great than with actually doing something great.
It was a dark point in my life.
Thankfully, High Five listened to me and got to work on what would eventually become the Kerblaster. You a fan of the Kerblaster? That was always my favorite. That and the Flacker, which I know a lot of people hate. But there's more to combat than just brute efficiency in this old lady's eyes. Style counts for something. And there's nothing quite like filling the air with tiny little explosions. It's like a fireworks show, except the deaths aren't as sad and unexpected. Actually, that reminds me, now that you're here, I wanted to throw some ideas at you for feedback. I'm a playwright in my spare time, and I'm trying to write a story about an up-and-coming tournament fighter who tries to find love in a gladiatorial arena. And I figure you've got a lot of experience, so your feedback could really be valuable. So the play is called Broken Hearts and Broken Necks. Scene 1. Fade in on an arena just after a battle. Body parts litter the stage. A lone warrior stands in the middle of the stage, a spotlight illuminating her blood-stained arm. she said, holding her sword triumphantly aloft. Valkyrie, is there no warrior who can challenge me? Must I be destined to spend my life as the strongest, the bravest, the most invincible warrior this galaxy has seen? For I am Valkyrie, scourge of the gladiatorial games! Exhort Valkyrie as she shakes her head in despair. From stage left enter Rotgut, a janitor with a heavy heart and an even heavier conscience. He begins sweeping the body parts into a bin, which is colored green, and remember that because that's a symbolic color that will come back, until melancholy overtakes him. He drops his bush broom to the floor and falls to his knees before delivering a heart-wrenching soliloquy. The blood cannot be washed away. Not before and not now. Even as I attempt to escape the past which haunts me still. Must I live forever as a fraud, sweeping up the trash of others to hide my shame and avoid my pursuers? Must I forever remain on the periphery of joyful combat, ever watchful but never participating? With a clatter of honor, Valkyrie re-enters from stage right. Good morrow, lowly janitor. I heard a noise and thought it worth investigating. Oh, great Valkyrie, 'twas nothing like the wails of those souls you released from their bodies tonight. Souls that wail in agony as they fly upward through Valhalla. Fools! What have they to wail about? Their agonies are over, ended at the point of my sword. Mine, however, have only yet begun. For it is lonely at the top, and an unchallenged life is a boring one. No doubt, aside. If only I were able to tell her my true identity, I would give her a fight she would not soon forget. Back to Valkyrie. Yes, ma'am, boredom is the true tragedy. May you one day find challenge in combat. Stupid. Nodon picks up a giant two-armed bastard sword with almost no effort. Valkyrie has it. What is this? Excuse me. Stage left. Valkyrie. What strength this janitor possessed? Who is he to pick up a bastard sword with 2 fingers? What hidden power does he hold? What secrets does he keep? I will endeavor to uncover this past in the hopes that our swords may cross in battle! Scene 2. The interior of the governor's house. The table is set with myriad teas and biscuits. Oh, so sorry. I didn't even ask you for the feedback on the first scene. Did you like it? Oh, wonderful. I'll continue then. Scene 2. The governess enters from stage left. Governess. I refuse to respond to these absurd accusations. Her husband looks at her quizzically. Governor. And what accusations may those be? Governess. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm ready to get feedback on the play yet. But what about you? What are you up to? Tell Grandma Flexington all about it. I bet you've had some amazing adventures. Mr. Torg told me about the time you all played bunkers and badasses together. He said it was one of the most fun and welcoming experiences of his life.
Grandpa! You're embarrassing me!
Sorry, sweetie, but really, you and the Vault Hunters are his first real pals. It wasn't easy for Mr. Torg to make friends at school when he had facial hair at age 8, pecs at 8.5, and dead parents by age 9. People found him intimidating, but I told him that he should be thankful for the fact that he looks different. Anyone who wouldn't be friends with you based on appearance wouldn't be a very good friend anyway. But he really does like hanging out with all of you. Most people these days want Torg to pose for pictures or blow something up by flexing at it. It's not often he gets to sit down and play games with people. Oh, speaking of games, did you play Going Back to the House yet? It's a new echo simulation about exploring a log cabin you lived in when you were a kid. There's no violence or anything. You just walk around looking at cereal boxes and remembering people you made out with. I really like where Echo Sims have gone in the past few years, don't you? There seem to be a lot more of them with interesting things to do beyond shooting people, and the writing has gotten so tight and concise. For instance, did you ever play The Samurai's Marker? The whole game's story was delivered through haiku. Did Zero write it or something? No, I'm just joshing. I know you're too busy for that. But oh yeah, I was playing at the end of the pointed gun last night on my Echo Sim player, and wow, is that funny. It's about a guy who punches people and smacks himself in the face with doors. Easily one of the best punch-related comedy sims ever. But oh, I'm really looking forward to this game called Robot Hunter Assault Squadron, which is this big randomized survival game about throwing bottles at trees and accidentally scaring birds. In the demo version, I scared a bird so hard it died. 10 out of 10 in my book. But what kind of things do you do for fun? You play any sports? You look like you might be into some of the more extreme stuff, like spine hurdling or psycho head volleyball. I knew an athlete a lot like you when I was younger. Her name was Nijo, and she was especially gifted at the giblet toss. That's an old pastime we had back when I was younger. Idea was you punch a convict, and then see how far you could make their viscera fly across a big field. You got points based on distance and the size of the viscera. She won the final round of the giblet toss championship by getting a left eyeball to cross the 300-meter mark. They said she was juicing with iridium, but I think they were just angry that she dethroned the reigning champ, misogynistic Jeff. People really liked him for some reason. Hey, what's your favorite food? Mine's burgers, personally. People look at you like you're a pleb or something when you say you like burgers, but just think of all the things you can do with them. You can change out the patty, play around with the toppings, change what sides you have. You ever have a burger with veggie chips? Gosh, I all but forgot about fries for about a year after I discovered the veggie chip combo. And I'm not a vegetarian or anything, but those veggie patties they make on the more upper class worlds are crazy good. Better than real meat if you cook it right. Mr. Torg tried to be vegetarian once after he saw a fluff bear get run over by a truck. How long did you last again?
12 seconds!
Barely even finished the word vegetarian before he lunged at a skag chew I was holding in my left hand. Nearly lost a finger. Granted, he's always been partial to skag chews or skag bacon. Don't know why, since I always felt like skags tasted like old tires and vomit. But to each his own. Taste is a funny thing. People say your taste buds get more refined as time goes on, but they actually get worse and worse. So when Mr. Torg used to refuse vegetables as a kid, it's because he was actually tasting how awful they were. When we old folks eat vegetables, we're only okay with it because we can't taste all the gross vitamins and stuff. Granted, vitamins are what have kept me going for as long as I've been going. You get enough B12 in your system and you can headbutt a freight train without so much as a bruise. That reminds me, I need to get my pills ready for the rest of the week. I have one of those little metal containers split into different sections for each day. It's really helpful. And the sides are sharp enough that I can use it to ward off burglars if I need to. What else do I have to do this week? Probably head to the bazaar, pick up some frozen spider and flanks. Gotta bring my coat, though, because it gets kind of chilly in the freezer section. What else do I need? I need Schwartzman's candy drops. Gosh, those are delicious. They're so smooth and sweet. Just thinking about them, I could go for one right now, couldn't you? Do you think you could go find me one?
here and I'll finish my story.
Friendship is awesome!
Thank you so much! I'll eat this later while sitting by the fireplace telling Mr. Torg stories of days gone by. There's just nothing like a good roaring fireplace, is there? Something healing and safe. Maybe that's why our family likes explosions so much. They're basically just big fireplaces. Every explosion feels just like coming home. Oh, maybe that'd be a good slogan for the Torg Corporation. Don't you think, high five? Oh, don't be silly. It's a wonderful slogan and you know it. I used to come up with slogans for a living when I was in my teens. I came up with the jingle for Professor Gunsight's Can't Miss Scopes. How'd it go again? Oh, yeah. If you try to shoot but you miss a lot, then give Professor Gunsight Scopes a shot. Ha! And then they played a gunshot sound effect and someone going, ah! It was cute. But gosh, I've been talking for a while now, haven't I? Thanks for bringing your friends to listen to an old woman ramble for a while. I can't tell you how great it is to have somebody new to talk to, especially a vault hunter. Oh, and one more thing. No, actually, that could probably wait. Just something about vaults and the end of the universe. Anyway, here. I always spoil my friends, just like I spoil my grandson. Enjoy it! Conversation! Ow!
Remember that time we all played bunkers and badasses together? I will treasure that moment forever! death is wasted in the service of Doll.
Jump that, no worries. Probably.
Atmosphere.
reading device. How's that about? Hey, hey.
Cool. Damn.
It's been a long day.
How are ya?
Good day again, Vault Hunter. Out of the hanging. Keeping out of trouble? It's true. I'm as dry as a dead cragger's toenail. I need a bit of lubrication in the form of some amber fluid.
Glorious guns. See you soon.
G'day, Vault Hunter.
I could do without the moon.
Stop on the windmill.
Hello.
Sorry, just a little tense. Don't look at me. They might be watching.
You hurt. Nina help. again. Lock and load. I'll always buy guns you don't need.
Ew, no thanks.
I knew those Hyperion creeps couldn't be trusted.
This place is a thrill a minute.
Mayor's dead. Nothing's better, of course.
No, I forget something.
This place is such a dump. Ew, as if. I'm flattered. But hell no.
I have job for you. You take, yes? I have big problem. Medical refrigerator she break. Organs, tissue samples, dinner, all get formed soon. I need special ice. It keeps things cool long time. You fetch special ice from special place. I pay you. Yes?
I'm not a fan of the cold, but money always warms me up.
Yes, is good. You take drill now. Drill. Take, yes? Nina happy. You take drill and go now. Get special ice.
Which one?
Cave is special. Contain methane, ethane, and other N. Stay very cold for a long time. You were quick, cave very cold and ate nasty creatures. Stay cool though, eh? That mean a big job. They're specialized. Get drill. Somewhere new. One more time.
Good day, mate. My drink's getting as warm as a kraken's butthole. Deliver me that special ice and I'll give you a Bulger shotgun.
Is strange eyes. It's not normal. Big sugar off take Nina's drill. Kill!
Let's see here. Stand where I can see ya!
drill to Nina. Quick! Something here smell bad.
Don't forget about my drink! It's virtually a medical emergency!